Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is set for 3 5-minute rounds of professional mixed martial arts action to be contested in the 52-kilogram weight class. Introducing to you first and fighting out of the blue corner. She comes to us representing Judo and MMA Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jemma. Fighting out of the weight corner. Coming to us representing Fighting Fit. Ladies and gentlemen, please
Pro mixed martial arts action about to get underway here at WFC 52 kilograms. We have Jemma Thomas representing Dominic King Judo and MMA in the black board shorts, and Anya Hynes representing Fighting Fit in the black trunks. Anya actually got a couple guys I know in her corner, a training partner of mine, Abbas, and his coach Chris Paynes from Fighting Fit over in Stone. Very grappling heavy gym, some excellent grapplers out there. I expect them to be good with foot locks and the leg attacks. Don't know too much about Jemma Thomas's team, but both look content to have it on the feet at the moment. Anya looking for an elbow standing. Definitely some range advantage for Hynes, Ben.
Yeah, you'd really think Thomas probably wants to negotiate the riddle of the range and kind of get into that clinch situation. Bit of a stalemate between the two fighters so far. Thomas, who flicks out a leg kick, trying to get her opponent thinking early on. Big old leg kick back from Hynes.
Yeah, nice low kick from Hynes again. Hynes again looking for that standing elbow. Clinch from Thomas. Just bull rushing her opponent up against the cage.
Done well to close the distance. Good work from Hynes here, getting a nice wide stance, preventing that takedown. That's the opponent who's...
Yeah, I mentioned those guys over at Fighting Fit. They do a lot of wrestling, a lot of stand-up work. Not the type of gym where you're going to see a lot of berimbolo and guard pulling. I expect Anya's wrestling to have come on a lot since joining that team. A good takedown defense thus far.
Referee taking a very close look at the action, Dave, here.
Thomas looking for the trip, but nothing doing. Good defense from Hynes thus far.
Got hold of the single leg.
That crossface, Ben. Well worked. Big right hand from Hynes.
Interesting clash of styles this, Dave. I mean, Thomas got the bull rush takedown when she needed it, but critically wasn't able to complete it. She's come up on the short end of the money against Anya Hynes more often than not in these stand-up exchanges.
Looking for that judo throw and gets it. Anya manages to get to half guard. But great pass from Jemma Thomas. Side control looking for the mount now.
Presses forward into that mount scenario.
Anya does well just to regain half guard, excuse me. But Thomas again effortlessly passes into side control.
Heavy looking top game this from Jemma Thomas.
Yeah, we see representing Dominic King Judo and MMA, and you saw a bit of that judo background come out then as she looks to mount here, but Anya does well again just to sneak that half guard back in. And great job to get back to her feet.
Good scramble.
Good scramble from Hynes. But that's going to give Thomas some confidence, Ben, that she can get the takedown. And that one's in the bag. Tough round for the judges, really, Hynes. Having the better of the exchanges on the feet. Hynes looking for that kick to the knee.
A oblique kick.
Yeah, oblique kick made famous by John Jones, of course, and copied vastly in the sport since. Saw Julian Arosa actually land a few of those on Paddy Pimblett at the weekend on his way to a clear decision loss.
Pretty much all he landed. Anyhow, it's another story for another day. Interesting battle on the feet this day. Neither really wanted to commit too much. A lot of feints, a lot of feeling out, but nothing a real substance. And as I say that, Jemma Thomas steams forward with that right hand.
The crossface has been used really well by Hynes. She used it in the first round when she's up against the cage, and it worked really effectively. It showed some good takedown defense from the cage. But yeah, you're right, Ben. I'd like to see Hynes open up a bit more on the feet, because I think she's got a clear speed advantage there. But Thomas has done exactly what she wanted to do, and that's clinch. She got the takedown in the first round, albeit not from this cage position. Hynes managed to defend the takedown using a good crossface, but that arm is trapped for her at the moment as Thomas tries to trip that far leg. Good takedown defense from Hynes shown again, but she's going to have to get busy when it's in her range, Ben, now. You avoided the takedown, you know, now it's your turn to land some offense. Thomas again getting the clinch.
And there's that entry, that bulling forward off the overhand right.
Yeah, that's when I'd like to see Hynes maybe throw another one of those standing elbows that she threw in the first round, just try and catch opponent coming in. Because at the moment it's a bit too easy for Thomas to get that clinch, and she gets the takedown. Great work from Jemma Thomas in the closed guard of Hynes now. And the great thing for Thomas is she's right next to her corner man, Ben, so she can get those instructions. You know exactly what her opponent's looking for. You know, your corner man can tell you when your opponent's opening their guard and what they're going for.
Thomas just chipping away, landing nothing too significant, but doing enough not to get stood up at present.
Yeah, referee's having a close look. He's asking for her to improve that position, just peppering away to the body now. Hynes looks content just to hold on and force the stand up maybe, although she could be looking for something on that far arm. It's difficult to tell from our vantage point, Ben. We can't really see from here. but a good round in terms of control for Jemma Thomas.
Yeah, she's had a good period on top here, maintained that top control. Hasn't been any real danger. Chipped away, not landed anything solid, but not shipped anything solid conversely.
Wrist control now for Hynes. Might look to throw up a triangle or something. Trying to ride that guard high up now. Thomas still chipping away to the body here. 10 seconds to go. Good round of control for Thomas, which she was doing in the first round.
Exactly.
Start the first, she came out firing. She just seems to have lost a bit of that intensity.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. This is how Hynes came out originally, looking for hard elbows and kicks, and she just lost a bit of that intensity in the second round. Thomas knows what she's got to do. She's got to close that distance, get her opponent to the cage and get the takedown. Again, Thomas going back to that judo brace, excellent throw. Good scramble back to the feet from Hynes.
Great scramble from Hynes, because realistically at this point, I mean, giving up bottom control for Hynes is effectively giving up the fight at that point, so she had to do what she did there, which was just scramble out. Nice judo throw from Thomas, but couldn't make it stick with the better positions.
Yeah, it's been good to see from Thomas. You don't see too much judo and MMA, you know, at this amateur level. Traditionally, people learn wrestling as a first base, so it's great to see effective throws at this level. She's landed quite a few throws now.
And had a strange roll, and another takedown beautifully done from Thomas there. But I was going to say, I mean, the evolution of mixed martial arts, judo is one of those arts that's played a very strange kind of role, really, because a lot of people, and a good scramble there from Hynes, a lot of people wrote judo off completely, and then in the Zuffa era, the start of the Zuffa era, you had Caro Parisian, who came in and was executing these throws, these spectacular judo throws in MMA, and nobody thought that was possible. And then the modern era, obviously, people like Ronda Rousey, famous judokas who obviously medaled at the Olympics and went on to become one of the biggest stars in the sport. So it's always an interesting base to start a mixed martial arts career from. There's a lot of similarities, and it gives fighters who fight against people from judo backgrounds a lot of difficult wrinkles to try and deal with.
Beautiful spinning back fist from Thomas, just about hits her opponent. Hynes really needs to pull the trigger now.
Right hand. And that clinch control really has been the go-to offense for Jemma Thomas. And Anya Hynes, really struggling.
Yeah, Thomas has been strong and relentless in these clinch positions. And this is enough for Thomas at this stage. Clearly took the second round, so she doesn't need to do any more than this, just dominate the position.
Hey, Kimberly, we're still here. How about let's make a little noise?
It's on Hynes to make something happen now, Ben. Thomas will be content just to stay in this clinch position, chip away with the knees.
And just grind this one out. It's a kind of low risk offense, really. But I mean, why would you put yourself in harm's way when you've got the blueprint to win, especially this late in the fight?
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision from the